We're gonna knock the Mac Miller audio down a good bit there, so it's just recording a little bit in the background. Listening to this 10 Mac Miller songs you've never heard, unless you're a real fan. What am I on? Number 3. Never heard of this one. Oh, don't you just hate it when fucking no one's around to hang? Let me see what this like without the light on. Hold on. Oh yeah, you just can't see me at all. Don't you hate it when you're trying to hang out with people and there's no one to hang out with? That is the fucking worst. It really is. It's really just the worst. I texted like 5 different people, I think. 4 or 5 different people. Let's see. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I texted 4 different people to hang out. No, I texted 5 different people to hang out. 5 different people to hang out. And no one can. I get it. I did text them day of to hang out, but at the same time, it's like, bro, this is quarantine. No one has anything to do. But at the same time, I get it. I get it. Some people are ill. Others are busy. Others don't want to. I don't know. Whatever. This is too loud. I'm distracted by the Mac Miller song right now. Hold on. That's better. Okay. That's still really loud. Holy shit. What's the sound coming through? The speakers? Okay, yeah, this should be. Makes sense. Do 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 do. Get this new song in here. Inertia's a good one. I think I'm gonna throw on Diablo's a good one. I just listened to that. I didn't know that was from his mixtape. Ascension is dirt fucking nasty. I think I'm gonna toss that back on in the toss that on in the background. Dude, anyone else just getting raped by these Parks casino ads? PARX casino. Some horse shit. Oh well. Alright, here's some Mac. Let's turn this down a little bit. That's a little aggressive. There we go. Yeah, dude, this Corona thing's getting really fucking annoying. Chilling, tired. A little RSO earlier, so big chilling right now. Whoa. I wish I could sing or rap or make any noises with my face that sounded not terrible. I can burp. That's a special talent of mine. I can actually burp my name. Grant. I guess it doesn't really count because it's like, well, you're sucking in air, so it doesn't count that much, but I disagree. Counts. Fuck you. Bro, this thing is, I just thought about this because I looked at Deer Park water bottle. Something I didn't know about these things is fucking wild. Oh, my chest go up. Nah, you don't want to see that ball in the corner. That looks terrible. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh yeah, Deer Park though. Like companies like this, like I think Deer Park is a Nestle company, or it's Nestle, or it's Deer Park is its own company. I don't know. I think Deer Park is its own company. I'm wrong. So like a bottling company like Deer Park or Nestle or whoever, fucking Lifeway water, some horseshit water, Fiji, spring water, smart water, whatever. These people are making retarded profit of water. But think about it. They didn't like produce water. They're just taking it and selling it. Like the water's not theirs. Isn't it kind of part of the planet's? And doesn't the planet belong to no one? Like technically we own the different pieces of land because we divide it up, and you can go to the bank and buy a piece of land. Or you can buy pieces of land from different people or businesses or whatever, or government. But no one really owns the planet. Collectively, we all technically own it. Like there's no dollar value to it. We assign a dollar value to it, but it's not really real. So someone buys land. Well, I don't even know if they. I wonder if they own the land where the water is. Like if you can own the lakes. I wonder if you can own bodies of water like that. I don't know. But anyway, they're pulling it from it's natural spring water, so it's coming from a spring, and maybe the spring's water runoff from a mountain or something. I have no idea. I'm completely retarded about what this spring is that this comes from. But they don't own the water. Like they didn't produce the water. The water just existed there on the earth, so they're just taking advantage of what's there. But I guess that's fair because that's what farmers do. They take advantage of the good soil that's there if it's there. So, but man, they're making retarded money off of it. They're taking something that exists in the world that belongs to everyone, and they're putting it in a bottle and making it convenient for you to consume. All the while, it turns out that these bottles, if you refill them with water, give you cancer. Or they don't give you. You're not just going to get cancer immediately from refilling a water bottle. But apparently, there's some studies that have been done to show that the residue of the chemicals and the chemicals in the plastic are eaten away by refilling it with water, and also from it like sitting in the heat. Like a bottle of water that sits in a hot car, you're not supposed to drink it because apparently the bottle is deteriorated into the water, which is fucking terrifying. It's like, wait, why the fuck would you use that material to begin with anyway? Like, doesn't that seem kind of ridiculous? Like if this bottle sitting in if this bottle sits in 80-degree sunlight in my car, say sitting in the back seat, say it's sitting in the back seat for 6 hours and it's 85 degrees outside in a June day, I shouldn't drink it because part of this bottle is deteriorated into the water and therefore it can cause cancer. Why the fuck is your bottle made out of something that can do that in the first place? Like, isn't that kind of fucked? Like, shouldn't you be required to make something? You would think that the one thing that everyone fucking needs to consume and consume a decent amount of, a lot of actually, and like they can just get away with putting it in these fucking cancer plastic bottles. I get it, it's cheap. Maybe this is the only way you can get it, but I've heard Rogan talk about like hemp plastic's really strong and cheap and the same thing, but it was just cock blocked by people when they tried to bring it into the US or grow it here or whatnot. But like this as well. I get these for work. Right next to me there's a produce stand. I get one of these. They're $1.99. It's a 2-gallon water. This is Crystal Geyser natural alpine spring water, and it's fucking decent. Tastes good. It's natural spring water. 2 gallons, $1.99. Cool, whatever. I mean, it's rape on the price for sure, but it's got a fucking handle to it. You know, these I do refill. I usually refill these once. I usually don't refill them. I refill them once, or I refill them twice, or I refill them 3 times. It really depends. Usually it's only one and done. I just drink the whole thing and toss it away, or fill it up. Maybe I'll drink the whole thing down and then I'll fill it right back up to like an 1/8 of the way up, or 10th of the way up, or whatever, 1/6, and kill that. But it's always in the back of my mind thinking about the cancer thing with the plastic deteriorating. It's kind of freaky. But here's the thing. I don't know why I'm even concerned about it, because I'm drinking out of the fucking plastic bottles to begin with. So that just goes to show how fucking retarded I am. It's like, bro, you're afraid of it, but you're still gonna drink out of a plastic bottle. Like if refilling it a second time and drinking out of it can be cancer causing, why wouldn't it be the first time? Especially considering these things probably sit in warehouses for, I don't know, days, weeks. I doubt months, days, weeks, months maybe, or they just get in the back of stock room and don't get rotated. So I bet shit can sit for months before it gets fucking put out front, or weeks or whatnot. But this is what I usually use. I use a glass cup. That's what you should use. You should only drink out of glass, from what I understand, just because, well, I don't really think there's anything that can be deteriorated away from glass, or not. I don't know why I keep saying deteriorate, like eaten away at, you know what I mean? Like the water can't erode the glass, and you're not going to be drinking fucking particles of glass. But plastic, on the other hand, I don't think plastic is naturally occurring anywhere in the earth. I don't think it's just naturally occurring. I think men make it out of naturally occurring materials, but I think glass is naturally occurring, because it's hot. It's like extremely, extremely hot sand. So I think probably it occurs maybe in the core of the earth or something. I don't know. I got a text though. Hold on. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. It's just my friend. He's got a final and bullshit. Yeah. Let me get a new song on. I'm trying to think what other good Mac Miller song is. See, Post Malone is good. I don't know. I don't care for him too much. He's got some great songs. I just don't care for him too much. Frank Ocean's Nights. I'm going to throw that one on. I don't listen to much Frank Ocean. I really don't stray away from many songs that are that I'm familiar with. I love finding new songs that are great. I'm just lazy and don't look for them. But this song slaps around the clock. Everybody needs you. Turn that tune down a little bit. Can I hear myself okay? Oh, you got Buku family. You don't even got nobody being honest with you. Skuz up. Whoa. Honestly, I really don't mind not hearing myself. It's not that big of a deal. Let me see if I can get it up there. Hello, hello, chicken butt. I don't know what it is. I think it's because this is down. I see. You just kill him left and right. Oh, shooters killing left and right. Whatever. Oh, what if I had the microphone muted this whole time? I would hate myself. Spend it when I get that. I'm just trying to keep you. Can't get. You were from a past life. Hope you're doing well, bro. There we go. Okay, I think that's better because I talk pretty loud in this thing. So I think bringing the gain down will keep the voice sounding much better. Definitely. We'll see. Yeah, dude, it's boring though. This quarantine's so fucking dumb. This shit is so beat. I just want to hang out with my friends and be normal and whatnot. Oh, my posture is terrible. Fuck. That's one thing I also have been noticing more recently. I've always, for the last couple of years, I've been like, oh, my posture's pretty good. I'm working on my posture. And then I realize all the time it's just dog shit. Like, maintaining a good posture is so difficult. Like this microphone, if I wanted to sit with proper posture, I'd have to literally probably bring this thing up to here. I don't know. This isn't that far. That's honestly pretty perfect, I feel like. I mean, once you get in here, this obviously probably sounds better, but whatever. Fuck, it doesn't matter. What else? Finished work today. It's pretty tiring. We had some bitching customers, but typical. People always bitch. Look at me. I bitch all the time. Something to do. Every day. Shit. So this headphone, set of headphones, dog shit. Absolute dog shit. It's hysterical. So trash. I need to just buy a new pair. But honestly, so before the band up top here broke, these things would squeeze the shit out of my head, and I broke it. And it fits far better now. Far better. Alright, I really have nothing to say today. I'm just gonna chill off the edit. Yep, sounds good. Later.